Everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to part 11 of my Super Danganronpa Another 2 Let's Play. So we wrapped up the second class trial with Emma being found as the Blackened, which wasn't too much of a surprise, and also she was a Void, which also was not too much of a surprise. But we did get some insight into some more about the Void's plan, which is that Emma went against the Order. So apparently there was like an order that the Voids are supposed to kill in, unless, of course, a non-Void ends up murdering someone. And Emma, she threw it off because Kokoro triggered her, and Emma just killed her, basically in a fit of rage, or just like she disassociated and killed her without thinking. So it was an unplanned murder, which is even more impressive that Emma came up with a pretty good plan, actually, considering that she didn't mean to kill Kokoro. She wasn't looking to kill her. So my guess is that the next murder is going to be a non-Void member, because I just feel like 3 Voids killing in a row, that's boring. We need to have a non-Void member kill in order to kind of raise the stakes to show that anybody is capable of murder. But anyway, those are just my thoughts. So I assume we're going to be heading to the 3rd island in this episode, and I'm excited to see what it has in store for us, but I'm a little nervous because Danganronpa fans, we know that unfortunately the 3rd trials tend to be the weakest in the game, so we'll see if this game can buck that trend. So without further ado, let's get back into the game and let's see what happens next. I had a dream of recent memories, though they felt ever so distant. Ah, Sora, the sky today is simply beautiful, but guess what's even more beautiful? The true beauty of Sora. I forgot about that guy. I'm not too sad he's gone. Perfect timing. Get a load of this drink. Your body will thank me later. Don't be so down. We'll get out of here eventually. I'll try to do my best. Sora, do you know how much polar bears weigh? Enough to break the ice. They all left us. People that won't ever return. They're forever gone. Yet I couldn't do anything for them. For the ones we have left. For myself as well. There was nothing I could do. This is punishment. Why are you of all people saying that right now? Talk about hypocrites. Punishment? Think about the things you've committed. Do you really think you're worthy of mentioning such hope? It's officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. So is this a situation where we're all bad people? We've, all had our memories wiped, and except for some reason I truly have lost my memories. Maybe other people... I don't know, maybe we're all here as punishment. We've all done bad things, and we've been put here as some sort of weird divine punishment. Who knows? Additionally, as another trial has concluded, the Monocrow is off sailing right now. The Monocrow is heading to the 3rd island. The expected cruise time is the same as last, so please keep that in mind. Please don't commit yourself to dangerous acts that would lead to you falling off the boat. I wish you all a happy, peaceful sailing. I had the most startling dream. The students who had died came back to me one by one, and after that, though I don't remember exactly, I think I heard someone's voice. Why is my face so wet? What is this? Is this tears? Interesting. Am I crying right now? What is this? I don't feel sad, yet tears are falling from my face. Is it because I saw my dead friends? Oh, come to think of it, the boat is sailing as of now. I guess then I should eat something first. What's that sound? Some kind of hammering? Oh, are they closing off the balcony? Yo, Yuki, that part's still loose. Do it again. Sorry, bro. Shinji, what should we do with the remaining wood? I think it'll be just fine to throw them away. Hey, you boys, good morning. Whoa, Sora, good morning. Good morning, Sora. What were you doing, hammering? It's the girls' floor, you know that, don't you? Oh, Shinji suggested we should block off the balcony door. The balcony? Hajime, Emma, they all got out of the Monocrow during night, you know? To prepare for their murder plan. so we're trying to make it impossible to leave the ship during night. That makes sense, considering the balcony was used by Emma during her murder. It'd be dangerous to just leave it be. Yeah, and I have figured a way to prevent people from leaving the ship before nighttime comes. I'll talk about it during breakfast. Sora, you go on ahead. We'll catch up to you after we're done. No, I'll help. It'll get done faster this way. No. There's no need to. It's already almost done. You can leave the hard work to us. It's fine. I'm pretty strong, at least compared to Yuki. Shots fired. Alright, we give up, and please lend us a hand. They helped Shinji, Yuki, and Teruya block the balcony door, and the four of us went to the dining hall. Good morning, everyone. Sora, you're late. Teruya, Shinji, Yuki, you're here too. Why are you so late? The food's gotten all cold. Why is everyone so late today? Sorry, we were just doing something that Shinji suggested. Wait, what do you mean by everyone? You see, we had a lot of empty seats today. Oh, I see. Satsuki isn't here. Nikkei as well. Nikkei? Forget him. There's no chance. What do you mean? So we should just leave him? Of course. Do you know what he said before you guys came? I'll never get along with the likes of you from now on, and I expect you to treat me the same. What? What is he up to? He did say yesterday that he's going to work solo from now on. Even so, it's not just him who's scared. We all don't know who the Voids are, but we're still hanging on. Which resulted in more victims. What? Yeah, Yuki was a little weird after the trial too, so I wonder if he's having doubts about, like, getting along with everyone. No, that wasn't what it's just that I'm a bit nervous. Hey, Yuki, you should stop and first sit down for now. We all waited for you, so why don't we eat first? Satsuki isn't here yet, but we can't wait forever, right? Yeah, look, Mikado did a great job on the food, so let's eat. So, why were you guys late? We were closing the 4th floor balcony by Shinji's request. The balcony? Why? He said it was because the 2 killers had all slipped out of the Monocrows during nighttime. If we were to stop that, we'd also need to block the front gate as well. Hajime used the front gate to get out even before the balcony was open, remember? Kanade, I have sort of an idea on that. True. Even if we block the balcony, if anyone leaves through the main gate before nighttime, there's no way to stop that. Is he gonna, like, request having maybe 2 people, like, do shifts or something to guard the front? Then how about we do this? We check the number of people remaining inside the Monocrows right before nighttime. Think of it as a roll call. Oh, that's not too bad of an idea. Bro, but what about those who aren't here, like Mikado, Shiobai, and Nikkei? I don't think they'd listen to us. Huh? It doesn't matter. Just checking between us will give us at least some sort of relief. And if something happens, they'll be the most suspicious, right? I guess it's fine, but that would only prevent a murder happening at nighttime. Well, it's better than nothing, right? I'm in. Me too. So everyone here will now gather around every night before nighttime, alright? You forgot Satsuki. She's pretty late today. Wasn't she always the early bird up until this point? Yeah, I guess she overslept or something? Maybe she's hiding something. Hiding something? Like, for instance, she was actually a void? What? Setsuka's a void? You, this again. Now you've made things awkward. I'm gonna get real angry if you keep doing this. Yuki, did something happen? Something has been weird with you ever since yesterday. This isn't like you. What is being like me? What? You? Wait, Hibiki, I understand how he feels. I know we agreed not to talk about the Void, but things have changed a bit. True, the plan not to care about the Voids and make them betray the mastermind through friendship failed. Emma is our prime example. She was clearly betrayed by Mikado and opened up to us, yet she was already on the edge, having no choice but to follow the Void's mission. Yeah. Shinji, didn't you say yesterday you had another plan or something? As Kanade said, I understand the Voids can't back out of this, but they do have a mind to side with us. They're probably on the edge between us and the Void. Then what we need to do is the same, build a trusting relationship. But we also need to find a way to save the Voids from their despair. It's a bit hard to understand, but you're saying we should find out the reason why they're on this plan and help them out that way? Huh, just another armchair theory. What? Are we really in the state to help the Voids? We can't even save our own lives right now. How are we supposed to save the Voids when we can't even find a way out of here? And we're also expected to build a relationship with them? Hey, Yuki, why are you like this all of a sudden? This is the best option we've got. You said it yourself. Let's not think negatively. Yuki, do you have a better idea? No, but then what's your deal? Quit your sneers, man up, and tell me what's your problem. Well, our pure little Yu-Yu's a scaredy cat, but we all understand. It's alright, we'll find a way. How are you guys able to laugh it off? Oh? Bro and everyone else, are you all just okay with this? 4 people have died. I might be the next one. How are you all able to keep a straight face? Yuki? Hey, Yuki, what's wrong? Are you just feeling bad or something? You always smile. I think you're pretty awesome to be able to keep your head cool. To act natural despite all this? I'm not like you. I'm a talentless, normal person. I'm the ultimate lucky student. Only got lucky once. I'm not ultimates like you. I can't even sleep at night because I'm afraid. To be honest, I think that Nikkei's the normal one trying to act alone. Shit, okay. Dude, are you serious? Eek, Shinji, no violence. Why am I always smiling? Do you know why I'm always smiling? I'm a firefighter. I always have to save people. Those who save shouldn't show fear, anxiety, or cry out. Because the more you do, the more afraid the very people you're trying to save will get. I like Shinji. I have a feeling, though, he might fall to the curse of... So usually, what, the 4th class trial, where, like, the big, strong person who is trying to, like, help everybody ends up dying. That's why I smile, because I have to. You're not the only one afraid. Yu, we all feel the same. Just because we're ultimates doesn't make us not human, right? We're all just high schoolers, like you. I understand how you feel, Yu. Just a few days ago, I acted the same. Honestly, if I was given the chance, I'd burst into tears right now. But I decided not to cry anymore. Suka did her best for me, so I'm gonna do my best for you guys. Right, Yuki. I was once like you a long time ago, scared, trying to run away from everything. I took out my anxiety on everyone, saying stuff I shouldn't have. We all feel the same. It's exactly why we need to help each other. I'm sorry. I knew that, yet I said this before, but Yuki doesn't look the best ever since yesterday. The ship is sailing, so maybe you should take this time to take a rest. No, I'm fine. I just got confused, that's all. We just got through a class trial yesterday. Keep it up, Yuki. If you say stuff like that again, I might have to punch some sense into you, regardless of what the rules say. You really shouldn't. Now, if everything's settled, let's continue eating. It seems like Setsuka is going to skip today. Though Yuki's sudden words made things a bit awkward, he himself admitted he was sorry, and it didn't lead to a big fight, so I guess it's fine now. But I also understand how Yuki feels. We're all scared. We just choose not to show it. Now that we have 4 victims, things will get much worse if we can't find some clues soon. Now that we've eaten and there was nothing to do in particular, I guess I could spend some time with the others for a while. Setsuka, you're finally here. Oh, Sora, did you already eat breakfast? Already? We waited for you for quite a while until we finally gave up. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, I had some business to attend to. There's barely anything to do with the ship sailing. And you were always the first to come for our breakfast meetings. What were you up to? Well, I guess it's a secret. Well, anyways, I'm starving. I know it's a bit late, but I'll be having breakfast now. You did save some for Big Sis, right? Yeah, although it's all cold now. That's fine. I'll see you later, rah-rah. Right? There's a whole thing about Big Sis. I was like, it's either one of the twins or it's Setsuka at the end of the last episode, who was like, Big Sis will take care of everything. So maybe that is Setsuka. Maybe she does have some sort of plan where she's like, I'll take care of things. Something felt off with Setsuka, but I decided not to ask any further. She would have things she'd like to keep for herself, considering what just happened in the diner. She'd also feel uncomfortable after the trial. As Shinji said, we should put those feelings aside and bide for our time. Alright, Chapter 3, The Girl Who Looked into the Evil Abyss. Oh, and it's Hibiki or Kanade? Okay, it feels like it's going in 2 separate directions here with this Big Sis thing. I think that was on purpose, but there's 2 different people who call themselves, you know, Big Sis. Alright, well, I think before anything... Oh, Satsuka. Well, actually, she was the one I kind of wanted to hang out with because she's been a little squirrely, which makes me a little nervous that maybe she might die, so I'm like, is it Is it a good idea for me to socialize with someone who might end up dying? Nikkei also... I don't know, he might just straight up reject me because he wants to be, like, on his own. But first things first, I'm gonna go and get myself more presents. I did say I wanted to hang out with the twins as well. Maybe I'll hang out with the twins. The matter is which one. Kanade is definitely, to me, she's the more interesting one, so I think I'll hang out with her. I'm tired of playing on this boat. Is there anything we can do to make the time pass faster? We should probably use this time to get our energy back instead of running around. Okay, I can... Oh, so they're one and the same. They... Okay, they count as one person? Alright. Huh? Sosi, what's up? Do you need something from us? A chat? I don't mind, but sis... I don't mind either. Let's play while we chat. Spent time playing with Hibiki and Kanade. Well, this will be interesting because, according to the gift guide, there are certain gifts that some people will like over others. But okay. Okay, here it is. Give a gift to which twin? There we go, Kanade. So I've noticed, I think I mentioned it before, like when I was looking at the guide, is Kanade really seems to be in like to the more violent stuff, like weapons and things like that. And she does like the ukulele, which makes sense considering that she plays the guitar. So let's give her the ukulele. A gift for me? Can I really have such a thing? Thank you. What? Why does only Kanade get a gift? Where's mine? I'll give something to Hibiki next time. Hey, it's Sosi. Hi. Well, this'll be interesting. I like the fact that I can socialize with both of them at the same time. Hello. Hibiki, Kanade, hello. What you up to, Sosi? Well, I was just wandering around the island. Hopefully I'd stumble across a clue that would lead us out of here. That means you're not doing anything, right? Come on, play with us. Play? Aren't you going to investigate? Investigating is important and stuff, but managing friendships is just as necessary. Especially in a situation like this, right, Kanade? Yeah. Well, it is important to get closer with each other when you're in a huge group like this. Right? You totally get it. So then, what are we playing? Well, any ideas, Kanade? Sis, if you just put me on the spot like that, did you not think about it? What do you want to play, Sosi? I feel like she would like to say harass Kanade, but let's go with tag. How about tag? Oh, that's a good one. How'd you know I'm the best at games like that? I always knew it. You and I were totally in sync. You're obviously fine with that, right, Kanade? Yeah. Let's play then. Who's it? Should we decide with rock, paper, scissors? What a dumb question. Kanade's obviously it, right? Yes. I'll be it first. If you get caught, you're it. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Count to 10 and then chase us, Kanade. Since I'm doing this, I'll be taking it seriously. 1, 2, 3... Play tag with Hibiki and Kanade. Okay, this makes me want to hang out with them more. I do like that I socialize with both of them. That's pretty cool. After running around for a long time, I came back to my room with an exhausted body. Okay, I noticed Shiobai here, and I know I have to pay him, but I actually, oh, I have a lot of money because I just cleared the class trial, so I think it's a good time as any to hang out with him. What? Talk? I told you last time, didn't I? The fee is 1000 C. Good, I'll listen to you talk since you've got me the money. Talk to me about whatever you want. I mean, this guy's getting a good deal out of it. I give him a present, and he gets money on top of it. So I'm going to give him the silver ring. Unfortunately with him, he doesn't give any information. I basically talk to him, but I'm still doing it because I'm hoping because of that, I'm gonna get something really good out of him if I can increase my friendship with him. Actually, on that note, let me see. Let's check out the friends. See what we're at here. Being with Hibiki, who loves mischief, seems to suffer a lot of teasing. Even so, me, Hibiki, and Kanade seem to have fun. Alright. As a first impression, she seems to like jokes a lot. The joke about Kanade was pretty horrible, but we all had a lot of fun. Shibai. Oh, really? I'm only at 1 with him? Damn. Maybe it's not worth it. I feel like it's going to take forever. The one thing is I can see Shiobai being someone who is going to make it through at least until close to the end of the game. Because he's such a mysterious character. You know what? I'll talk. I like Shinji. I don't think I've really had a conversation with Shinji yet. Let me just make sure I've got something that he will like. Okay, I have tissues, and Shinji is the only one who will enjoy those, so I feel like I should hang out with him just to get rid of it. And also, I feel like he's been kind of forgotten about, and I do like him. He seems like a really nice guy. Hello, Sora. You want to talk with me? Nothing good will come from talking with me. I spent time teasing Shinji as his body twisted in discomfort. Sora, thank you so much. Oh, I don't have anything to give in return. I love how he's like such a nice guy that he's just very happy to just have tissues. He's just happy to get something. Shinji. Yeah. Whoa, why are you doing this to me, Sora? Are we gonna get into like, why is he so weird around girls? Come here, why are you hiding all the way over there? Well, I'm too shy. I just want to talk to you, Shinji. Talk? Talk about what? Anything. We've got a bit of free time, so why don't we just hang out together? Don't forget we're classmates, Shinji. Even in a situation like this, isn't it important to bond with each other? Yes. Come to think of it, you were held back a few years thanks to your injury, right, Shinji? Yes. If that wasn't the case, I'd be in college. Oh, wait, I don't remember him saying anything about this. So I wouldn't have been able to attend Hope Speak, so he's the oldest of us. Okay. Oh, it's straight up telling me what the best option is. Okay, Big Brother Shinji. Should I call you Big Brother Shinji then? Big Brother? Oh, I don't know if my heart could take it. I think that's the first time where it's ever actually shown me what the correct option is. Well, I'm just messing with you, but since you take everything so seriously, it's kind of hard to even try having a conversation with you. But why would you want to joke around with me? Please don't. Why is it so hard for you to talk to girls, Shinji? We're human too, you know. Shinji? I'm sorry. I don't think I can take this anymore. Next time, okay? Oh, he ran away. As expected, it's extremely boring while the ship is just sailing. I'm spending time with everyone to keep things from becoming awkward, but there's no use in whining about it. I should just sleep. Huh, is it already morning? I don't think I've heard the morning announcement yet, but I don't think I overslept. I guess I got up early. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll just head to the diner and wait for the others. Whoa. Oh, that was close. Oh, Nikkei. I think this is the first time I've seen you up this early since the class trial. Wait, Nikkei, why are you ignoring me? Nikkei, your fly's open. What? For real? Just kidding. Nikkei, we've been getting along so well up until now. Could you just reconsider joining us? This is a time for every one of us to unite, not act alone. Shut up. To act together with people you can't trust? Over my dead body. To be honest, I was doubtful of you back when Yuri died. I did try trusting you guys for once. But now, even Kokoro is dead, because Teruya or whatever wasn't careful enough. That's... So, you should just ignore me. I was alone when I was a reporter anyways. It's much more efficient this way. Well, if you get to know who the voids are, tell me, then I'll trust you again. He seems determined about this. We've completely lost his trust. Yesterday, Yuki, and now this? It feels like things are starting to go south. I should talk to him again later. Let's first head to the cafeteria. Oh, Teruya's here. Ah, Teruya. Sora, what made you come here so early? The morning announcement hasn't even been made yet. I could say the same to you, Teruya. What are you doing all alone in the diner? Are you going to have breakfast already? Well, I felt a bit down, and I couldn't get to sleep. So once I got up, I just decided to come here and wait for you guys. I just happened to wake up early this morning as well. How about we talk a little while we wait for the others? Sounds good to me. It has been a while since we've talked alone in a quiet environment like this. This feels awkward. And we're going to talk about the fact that we both lost our memories, and he seems to have almost like some sort of remembrance about me, which makes me wonder, like, what was Sora before all this? The food is already prepared this early. Seriously, what is up with Mikado? He seems to prepare the food at the break of dawn. In terms of culinary skills, he's the perfect house husband. It's shame he's worse than trash. Sora? Yes? I'm sorry for everything. I wasn't able to help you as an upperclassman or as a survivor of the killing game in any way. Wait, why are you apologizing all of a sudden? Well, I feel responsible for this. I'm a grown-up, an upperclassman, a survivor. Yet, I'm still of no use to you. Just a few days ago, if I'd paid just a little bit more attention, Kokoro would still be alive. We told you, it isn't your fault. There's nothing more to be said. I mean, it is a little bit. Oh my god, did it freeze again? Ugh, the game keeps freezing. This is so frustrating. And I haven't saved since they started doing the free time events. Oh my gosh, I gotta redo all of that. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating.
Nah.
Right. No, if I just leave it at that, I can't face Kokoro ever again. I'd like to be of help, but this cursed memory loss. The only thing I can do at this state is wait for Ray and the others to rescue us. Teruya, I know I'm just wasting my breath, but that Ray person is already... I know. What? At first, I didn't believe you as I had no memory of it. But I've been slowly accepting what you said as the truth. Knowing what she's like, she should have been here by now. We should have made contact with the Foundation at least, but we've had no sign of them at all. I guess, as you guys said, Ray won't be here to help. Are you alright? Wasn't she a very important person to you? Of course I'm not alright, but as I didn't see it with my own eyes, I still can't lose hope. And even if Ray did die, it'll be the end of us if we despair and fall down. I might not have my memory, but my heart remembers it. To have hope is to not give up.
No.
And Sora, you don't need to worry too much. There's another comrade of mine. I can't remember exactly who he is, but he's quite something. He's the leader of our foundation, after all. It's gotta be, oh gosh, what's his name? It's the cop. He'll definitely come to save us. Teruya, you don't have to take all of the responsibility for us. Huh? Whether you're an upperclassman, a survivor, a member of the Foundation, you're still suffering from amnesia, and I know best how much anxiety that can bring. Hoarding that much responsibility will only make you miserable. Teruya, you could work with us not as an upperclassman or a survivor, but as a friend in the killing game, working together to survive. No, it's fine. I thank you for saying such things, but I must protect you. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Whatever it takes, as the grown-up, as the upperclassman, I need to. It is officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. Ah, the announcement. So it should be 7 a.m. now. I guess so. I'm sorry if I sounded weird, Sora. No, it's fine. Teruya is definitely worried about us. He seems to blame himself for the death of Kokoro. I guess it's to be expected. One way or another, it seems like everyone is concerned about something. Seems like we're still far off from the next island. I hope we arrive soon. To not be able to do anything despite the urge. I can't say I'm used to it. I should try to come up with something I can do. Alright, there we go. I did say I wanted to hang out with the twins. This time I'll make sure to give the gift to Hibiki. Sosi, what's up? Do you need something? Okay. Okay, I guess I should make sure I have something. I'm pretty sure I've got something Hibiki would like, but let's just double check that. Okay, great. Hibiki likes the coconut juice. Sosi, you really want to give this to me? Wow, really? Thanks. I really like it. Kanade, take a look. You jealous? Yeah, but I'm glad to see you happy, sis. While secretly planning my murder. Sosi, let's play. Hello, Sora. Hibiki, Kanade, hello. You two are always together. Of course, we're basically two heads on the same body, right, Kanade? Yeah, of course. So, what are we playing today? Well, did you ask me to play with you before deciding the game again? Yeah, well, I've never made plans before in my whole life, and I'm not gonna start now. Then, since we played what Hibiki likes last time, how about we play what Kanade likes this time? Oh, would that be fine? Eh? That doesn't make any sense. If I like it, Kanade obviously does too, right, Kanade? Yeah, right. Looking at Kanade's expression tells me otherwise. What? Kanade, are you calling your sister a liar? No, sis, no way. Well, if you can't think of anything, let's just play tag again. It was totally fun last time, right? No thanks. I think I did enough running last time. I'll decline this time. Ugh, lame. Fun things are still fun, no matter how many times you do them. Alright, then let's do something fun that's 100% running free. I've got a great idea. And what's that? It's tickling Kanade! Ah! Tickle, tickle, tickle. Ah, stop it, sis! Tickle, tickle, tickle. Sis, really, stop it! Sosie, what's with the holdup? Come on and help me. No thanks, I'm not talented at tickling others. Really? Alright, then how about squishing Kanade's muffin top? Ah! Look at the chub. It's totally grossing me out. Right, Sosie? Not really. Isn't that normal? Really? Isn't this, like, morbidly obese? I see what it is. I'm, like, model thin, so anyone would look like a whale in comparison. Sorry, Kanade. No, sis. It's just as you said. Right? Then it's only natural that this belly, so horribly uglier than her older sister— Whoa, Hibiki? Mean girl. Gets a punishment. Squish, squish, squish. Hibiki? What's the matter, Sosie? Let's play— oh, should I say stop? I'll say let's play something else. How about we play something else? Harassing Kanade? I'm not too interested. Really? Alright. Aw, placid. Dang it. How about hide and seek? I'm super good at hiding. It doesn't seem like you can hide and not move around. Anyway, sure. You like it too, right, Kanade? Yeah. Alright, then Kanade's it. Since it's a hide and seek, you have to count all the way to 100. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3... No matter how I look at it, the authoritative behavior and pranks that Hibiki does to Kanade seems a bit much. What is the reason for bullying Kanade like that? I also want to check on Kanade, on how she's feeling about this. Regarding the issue, I think I need to talk to them separately. Oh, okay, so we are actually going to have the option to separate them. Oh, I got a skill! Awesome! Okay, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Because on the same page, it will actually tell me. Now, I haven't looked up the skills. I've just been basically going based off which character I want to get to know more about. So hopefully they have some good skills. Let's take a look. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Increases all intimacy that occurs in daily life by 1. So that's going to be a daily thing. Okay. Yeah, let's do that one. Unsung. All free time events gain you. Oh, yeah, I like the fact that it actually tells you what it is. Province. Reverse operation delays reduced. Ooh. I did say that I wanted things that would help with rebuttal skills, but I do really like the idea of, like, the intimacy one, so I'm gonna go with that one. Alright, awesome. Oh, Shinji, perfect. Just the person I was looking for, because I want to learn, why is he so weird about girls? Hello, Sora. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I have anything. He seems like a person who's pretty easy to please, so I should hopefully have something that he would like. Okay, perfect. He likes the potato chips. Hey, Shinji, also for him, I feel especially awkward that I'm meeting him in the public bath. Like, this is the most awkward place I could possibly hang out with him. Yeah? How long are you going to keep reacting like that? Well, I really am not used to it. Last time, you suddenly ran away without a word. Why do you have so much trouble talking to women in the first place? You don't by any chance react like that to your mother, right? That's... I don't suppose I'll ever know. Our household doesn't really have a mother. She divorced my father when I was very young. Ah, I'm sorry. That was inconsiderate of me. No, it's all right. Anyways, my family consists of my father, a little brother, and me, so only 3 men. After elementary school, I only ever went to all-male schools for middle and high school. Plus, female firefighters are rare, so I've never spoken face-to-face with a girl before at work. This is all new. Even so, you're going too far. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't going to work out. What are you going to do with stuff like dating or marriage in the future? I might be too young for that. What are you talking about? If you're talking about age, you're already a full-grown adult. Somehow, I can't let myself just leave you be. I feel a strange urge to protect you. Is that so? Alright, let's see. Let's strengthen your immunity with girls. I guess there's no choice. I'll help you out. Help me out? To strengthen your immunity with girls. You don't have to go that far, although I'm thankful. Okay, I am like fully dedicated to this. I'm like, I like almost want to do every free time event to just help him overcome his nervousness. I'm giving up my time for you, so please cooperate with me. From now on, we're going to start having these daily conversations. Huh? Even if you say so. If you keep going like this, you'll never be able to talk to or get engaged to a woman. Are you really okay with that? Well, it's part of my nature. It's probably not your nature. You're full of passion when you talk with men, right? You'll be able to talk fine with women if you just get used to it. I'll help you on the way, so try your best. Oh, okay. Oh, and I got a skill. Okay. Alright, let's see what this one is. Veteran in experience gained during investigation. Hopefully the trial one will be better. Hot-blooded increases maximum HP by 3 during class trials. Sure, we'll go with that one. Maybe I should have gone with the other one, because, like, yeah, sometimes I'm not great at the trials, but I don't think I've ever gotten to a point where I've, like, almost completely failed it. But anyway, moving on. And you know what? Setsuka's right here. I guess I could hang out with her. Take a quick break? Sounds good to me. I've been wanting to spend some time with you as well, Rara. Is this a gift? No, this is... How do you know what I love? Oh, it's so pretty. Come here and give your big sis a big old kiss. Would you happen to be interested in a game of billiards, Rara? Sure, I'll take you on. Maybe I shouldn't have hung out with Satsuka, because I think I already got my skill from her. I should focus on the people I haven't got skills from yet. My Rara, aren't you a fast learner? You think so? If I don't start taking this seriously, I might just lose. I kinda doubt it. Oh, but Satsuka, I was wondering something. I don't know that much about billiards, but don't the balls usually have numbers on them? I also thought there were a lot of them. Why are there only 4? Ah, well, we aren't playing your average billiards. This is actually a variant called poor ball. As the name suggests, it's played with only 4 balls. You're thinking of pool, which is a lot more popular and well-known variant of billiards. So there are different kinds of billiards, then? Sure are. So how about a pop quiz? Which one of these is not a variant of billiards? Oh gosh. I know snooker is. Carom? Is it carom? Wrong. Carom's a variant including 4-ball, the one we just went over. It includes another type called 3-ball. The correct answer was number 3, fluke. Fluke isn't a variant, but a skill. Ah. By the way, my main variant is pool. Although it's the most widely known type of billiards, it might be hard for a beginner like you. That's why I went with 4-ball instead. The rules were definitely very straightforward and easy to understand. If we get another chance, I'll teach you about pool. I can teach you some of my techniques if you're up for it. I'll be looking forward to it. Well, would you look at the time? It's enough slacking around. Let's get back to the investigation. Oh, I did get a skill. Oh, no, sorry, it's, sorry, not Satsuka I got that skill from, the Night Shroud one. That is, Yoroko. Okay, cool. Double shot, you get 2 gifts from the Monocrow machine. Ooh, okay. 9-ball game, the maximum amount of bullets increases to 9, and the reload delay is removed. Maximum amount of bullets increases to 9. Ooh, that could be a good one. I do like the idea of 2 gifts as well. Oh, that's for the final one. Okay, that's for the, ooh, I do like that one, because it is annoying having to keep reload after 5 bullets. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with that one. Sure, it's only applies to 1... Ugh. No, you know what? It's okay. Like, I don't find that it's the final one, right? That the talk terminates. But I don't find the game that difficult. I do like the idea of getting 2 gifts. I'm gonna go with that one. Monocrow said the sailing time would be similar to last time. That means we'll soon be arriving at the 3rd island. It's more tiring to just be inside the ship than to investigate around. I should head to bed. Oh, looks like we just made it to the 3rd island. What? That surprised me. Oh, it's the shaking noise. It is now officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. And you might have already noticed, but our ship has just arrived at the 3rd island. I'll begin the orientation around about the 3rd island in a few moments. So gather around at the auditorium. You must come under any circumstances. So we're finally at the 3rd island. I'd like to investigate right away, but it seems like I need to go to the auditorium no matter what. Stupid crow. Is everyone here? I hope you all got a good night's sleep. Greetings, everyone. I've dearly missed you. Ugh, Mikado. Come to think of it, Mikado had disappeared ever since the class trial. I guess nobody cared enough about him to notice. He was probably off doing something useless again. I wish he'd disappear like that forever. Oh, you bombard me with your usual words of hatred, but your words hurt me no longer. It is I, the new Mikado, who's gone through the toughest of mental training there is. What kind of dog shit is he on about now? Oh, and as a side note, I'll once again be participating in your breakfast meetings, so I'll expect our relationship to further deepen. Of course, excluding Teruya over there. Just the sight of him is dreadful. Did you just say I was disgusting, you little... Shut up for a sec. The sooner Monocrow ends this, the sooner we can leave to the island. Oh, my sincere thanks for issuing the situation, Nikke. Mikado, you have too much of a presence. Or perhaps I lack a presence? Well, putting that aside, let's start the orientation about the 3rd island, of course. You, Shiobai, over there, don't fall asleep. I advise you to pay attention. Who are you to order me? It's gonna be some worthless piece of information anyway. Hurry up and open the damn door, you little maggot-filled crow. Shiobai used direct verbal abuse. It's super effective. How about we go on mental training sessions together, teacher? No, there'll be no need for that, but Shiobai, you've gravely mistaken something. There are a few warnings about the 3rd island. It'll be a great loss for you if you don't care to listen. Warnings. Let the birds speak. First, the 3rd island is a bit different from the first 2. The entire island itself is a gigantic theme park. Oh, okay. Oh, this is very much like Danganronpa 2. I can't remember if it was the... Yeah, there was the theme park, but I can't remember which like, chapter it was where that opened up. Was it the 4th one, I think? Was the 4th one? Yeah, the 4th one was the one where we were stuck inside that, that weird building. What? A theme park. Yes, I named it Satsuki Land. Satsuki. That's probably the name of a person from the previous, Danganronpa Another. Like he's doing that on purpose to try and, like, snap Teruya out of it, or maybe to mock him, like, of people that... Oh, Satsuki, was that the clown? And wasn't she in, like, a relationship with Teruya? Before they all, you know, like, got their memories wiped? I feel like he is doing this on purpose. Just now. The islands before had different facilities dispersed around the island, but this one is entirely a theme park, because I think the shrine in the second one was named after the, oh, and it would make sense. Ultimate Clown theme park. So yeah, he's naming it after students from the previous one, because it was the Exorcist. before, but this one is just entirely a theme park. As such, the ship isn't even docked to a beach. Rather, it's currently docked to the harbor connected directly to the park main entrance. If it's a theme park, will there be any attractions? Of course. This is the largest theme park our dear Utsuroshima has to offer. You will never get bored when there are these many attractions to ride. So you expect us to play around riding roller coasters and such? You must be joking. We have no time to play around. Do you think any of us will ride that thing? Now, why are you making a fuss? I was just doing my best as the teacher to provide entertainment facilities for my students to enjoy. It's up to you if you want to enjoy the attractions or not. I do not force anyone in that matter. Shin, I understand how you feel, but stress relief is just as important. Of course, investigating is our top priority, but I think it's not bad to have fun once in a while. Are you sure? It'd be dangerous if Mikado or Monocrow set a trap for us. Well, I don't think we need to worry about that. Their objective is to make us kill each other for a class trial. Even they wouldn't want us to die by accident from a trap in the theme park. Nothing happened in the last island as well. Right, and personally, I'm a real big fan of theme parks. Iroha, I hate to say it, but are you big enough to be able to go on any of the rides that are not meant for children? So, what are the warnings? Wasn't that the important part? Yes, I'll explain them to you now. As I said before, there are a lot of attractions in Satsuki Land, but as these are specifically made for you students, we don't take any entrance fee. However, each attraction has an entrance gate, and if you want to use them, you need to use your handbooks on these gates. Why implement such an inconvenient system? Every theme park has a ticket box, or at least some— oh, sorry, didn't mean to skip ahead. System is fixed and unfortunately cannot be changed, so we substituted the fee with the data inside the handbook. Or else, the whole system outputs an error. What is that supposed to mean? Don't listen to him. Mikado, I sincerely ask you to stop with the nonsense. All you have to do is remember this. You need to enter your handbook each time you enter or leave through one of the gates. And if you don't enter or you go over the gate, you'll be regarded as violating the school rules. Please keep this in mind. That means you'll die? To accidentally die while trying to ride just an attraction? Nope, I'm out. I take back what I said about theme parks too. I'll just stay quietly here. Roro, would you please keep quiet? Question. If a murder occurs, do we still have to go about using our handbooks every time? It seems extremely inconvenient to me. I'll obviously deactivate the gate system entirely for your convenience in that case. You'll be free to roam and investigate all you want. There's no need to ask those sorts of questions because a murder will never occur again. Well, hooray, good luck with that. What is up with the attitude? Are you trying to start a fight? Calm down, everyone. Oh, and additionally, Satsuki Land is made of 4 areas: the main plaza, Department A, B, and C. You can move to one of A, B, or C departments from the main plaza, but the important thing is each department is only connected to the plaza, and you can't move directly from one department to another. Does that mean that if you want to move from one department to another, you always need to go through the main plaza? Not exactly. If you want to walk your way, that is. What do you mean? Each department has a monorail station. The monorail circulates each department for 1 hour, and after that hour ends, it stops and goes into maintenance. For 1 hour, it's the last destination. Okay. This feels like this is going to be important for the future murder case. The whole thing about the monorail, there's an hour in between, the fact that you have to like use your handbook to be able to access certain areas so we can know which people access what areas. We have 2 monorails. One takes off at each clocks while the other takes off 5 minutes later in the opposite direction. Each monorail will always start from Department B and finally stop there after 1 hour. The time it needs to move from one department to another is 5 minutes. Yeah, they're putting a lot of emphasis on this. This is going to be important later. Oh no, math. So it will take 20 minutes for each monorail to circulate back to Department B, and after 3 round trips it will stop at Department B to be in maintenance for 1 hour. Oh gosh, this is— I'm already not looking forward to the trial for this one, and as we know, I hope this will beat the third trial curse, but in Danganronpa games, the third class trials usually tend to be the weak ones. So basically, one train goes along BACB at 0 clocks, and the other goes along BCAB 5 minutes later. So one starts from B at 12 o'clock to arrive at 12:05, at which point the other— ugh. No need to overthink it. The basic point is you can use the monorails to quickly travel from each department to another without going through the main plaza. In addition, the monorail is considered as transportation, not an attraction, so there will be no gates. In other words, you can use them without your handbooks. Okay, so people could use those and be able to travel without there being like a electronic fingerprint to know when and where they were. Well, the specific details will be written in the station's notice board. Is everything clear? I assume that's everything then. Was there a need for the explanation to be this lengthy? The rules for the park are directly related to the school rules. It's your lives on the line, so it's definitely important. I did my job of explaining the rules, so I hope there's no unfortunate student that gets punished. Foo-foo-foo. Huh, worthless info. Is that all you have to say? No, not at all. This is the most important part. I will now go over each attraction and the history of Satsuki Land. You all ignored me on the second island, so I've prepared a short and clear 5-page PowerPoint. Good, let's all start investigating now that we've heard the instructions. My body's aching from being stuck in the ship. Let's get moving. Oh, ignored again? Wait, Shubai already left? I guess I'm in a better state than you, Mr. Monocrow. Hey, Mikado? Yes? Didn't you say there was a present waiting for us? Oh yeah, once the class trial ended. Oh yeah, he did say so. Oh my, it seems like I have. I've completely forgotten about it. And yet you were the one who came up with it. Just ignore him. A present from the likes of him is surely nothing more than trash. Not at all. Hoo-hoo. Well, this is pretty important. As for Shiobai, I guess I'll explain it to him later. Mikado snapped his fingers with a mysterious smile. What was that? I just included data about the reset codes in your handbook. The reset codes? Each of you has a specific code, and if you input the right code, you'll be able to regain the precious thing that you've lost. Lose? What did we lose? It's gotta be memories, yep. Is it memory? Mikado, will I be able to regain my memory? Sora, you don't have to listen to anything that comes out of his mouth. Woohoo, perhaps. This is different for each and every one of you. I'll leave it as a surprise when you do actually find out the code. Oh, and here I was expecting it to be something worthwhile. Moreover, everyone, the new island. Don't you want to investigate? Shiobai seems to have a head start. You were already leaving, thank you very much. Suka, let's go investigate. Suka? Oh, investigation, of course. Let's hurry and go. Yeah, what's up with her? She's got to be the big sis, right? That was talking about, like, just act normal with Void or something. It's finally the new island. To us who haven't been able to find any clues. The new unknown island is like Pandora's box itself. Just from the fact that there's something to investigate filled us with determination. We spread out to investigate and decided to talk it over during lunch, like always. It's been a while since we've been to a new island. Let's get moving. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be the music the whole time? It's very bombastic, which, I mean, I guess makes sense for a theme park. It is Satsuki. It even has her on the thing. Oh gosh, she's everywhere. Oh, that's... I'm proud of myself for remembering her. What's this? A stupid-looking doll? Oh, Sora, perhaps the doll is of interest to you. No, not much. And who told you you could speak to me? That's our adorable Sachi. She's our dear mascot for Satsuki Island. He's like... Oh, he's like the Mickey Mouse of the park. Wow, what unnecessary information. It kind of looks like a demon. Or Domon? I've never been to this place before, but there is some backstory to our Sachi. You see, her inspiration came from someone called... I decided to ignore him. The way he said, like, oh, are you interested in that? Maybe it makes me think Sora may have known the students from the first game? Obviously, every theme park has to have a signpost, right? I don't remember being to one, but I'm aware of the concept of theme parks enough to know that. Let's see. We welcome you to Satsuki Land. You're in the main plaza. The signpost had the message and the map and instructions of the entire theme park. According to the map, upon entering the main plaza, there's a three-way junction, and each path from left to right leads to Department A, B, and C, respectively. Department A for gentle rides, B for thrill ones, and C for sports-related facilities. Monocrow said you must go through this place if you don't use the monorails. You can even see the monorails from here. It surely is crossing through the whole park. No, I mustn't. This isn't a time to enjoy myself, but I can't help but get excited when I've never been to a place like this. The theme park's huge, so I shouldn't lose focus and investigate. You need to use the student handbook to pass. I've got to be careful not to forget. Oh, casino. Can I actually play some games in here? Soci, how's the investigation going? Hello. Well, nothing much. I see you two are investigating here. Were you playing darts or something? You see, the thing is, well, look at the poster over there. Win a prize. It says they're giving out crows as a prize? Yep, remember what Monocrow said? That when we escape from here, the crow card can be exchanged to yen in a 1-to-1 ratio. It's not like we're short on money, but it wouldn't hurt to profit out of this, right? I doubt the casino is the best place to make profit out of. I know. That's exactly why Kanade's throwing darts. What does that have to do with darts? Lo and behold, Kanade here is actually the semi-ultimate thrower? Darts are child's play to her. Huh, I never knew she had such a talent. Kanade's amazing. One time, she even scored a goal from the school rooftop onto the sports grounds basketball rim. Well, Kanade's actually good at almost everything. When we were young, we used to win any prize games we tried, right? Yeah, I guess so. I must say, it's quite unusual for you to compliment Kanade, and not yourself. Huh? Oh, you're right. Of course, I'm far superior in every way, but I guess I can let Kanade have this one. Because I know if someone can do this, it's Kanade, right? You believe, sis, don't you? Yeah. It's nice to hand out like this, but don't forget to investigate, you two. I know. Just one more try. I'll see you later during our report session, Soci. It's a common slot machine, similar to the ones in the Monocrows. Oh, hey, Sora, were you investigating? Yep, Teruya, did you find anything? Well, no. Masterminds of these types of events love to hide their clues in the deepest spot. I guess it was like that in the killing game you were in. I think so. Also, I was mistaken. I think I said before that, what's her name? Oh my gosh, the Satsuki, that she was in a relationship with Teruya? No, I'm thinking of the pilot. I'm pretty sure those, and then they ended up, like, in a fight, like they tried to kill each other or something during the killing game in the first one, where like they each went to shoot at each other or something, and then she killed him or something to that effect. That's much worse this time around. In the previous one, we were able to find some clues, but there's nothing here. You'll only hurt yourself if you try to rush things. Let's calm down and have hope. You're right. You're pretty grown up, Sora. Oh, Sora, do you remember Monocrow telling us we need to check in our handbooks when entering the gates, don't you? So that had me thinking, what happens if two people enter together with the use of only one handbook? You mean if another person goes through the gate before it closes? No, you mustn't. I cannot allow that. Whoa, that scared me. About what Teruya just said, all the gates have a sensor so two people cannot enter at the same time. Even if they somehow bypass the sensor, they'd be punished for not entering the handbooks. Okay, this is probably going to come up, I'm guessing, in the later murder where I'm like the student handbooks, it will track like who entered certain places and when, but then it'll be like if someone managed to kill somebody, how did they manage to bypass the censor, or something to that effect. Even if they somehow bypass the censor, they'd be punished for not entering the handbooks. Well, here's your answer, Teruya. Additionally, once you open the gates with your handbooks, you must go through, or else the gate records get muddled up. If you open the gate and not pass through, you'll also be punished. Yeah, this is definitely going to come up later. We get it, now just leave. After all the explaining I did for the sake of you. Damn, I said I couldn't stand Mikado, but I hate that bird just as much. He reminds me of that thing. That thing? Huh? What was it again? Monocrow? I can't seem to remember. He was a disgusting creature? No, robot? Anyway, there was something like that. I guess you're suffering from memory loss just as much as me. I guess we're in the same boat. Well, we first need to escape the island together, so let's put our focus on that. Satsuki, I see you were investigating the pool. Yeah, she's been weird. Satsuki? Huh? Oh, Rara, when'd you get here? Just now? Is there something worrying you? Well, I guess we're all worried about being stuck here. Is she gonna be the next to die? Because, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, whenever a character starts to act a little off, it's like, okay, either they're going to be a perpetrator, a victim, or they're just gonna get caught up in it somehow. Big sis doesn't worry about a thing, hon. It's just, you've looked a bit tired since Kokoro's case, and you've been spacing out a lot recently. Spacing out? Me? It must be your imagination. Big sis is always at the top of her game, you know? Well, I guess after 4 deaths, I admit, there are a lot of things going through my mind, but I can't let that make me and you feel down and hopeless. I need to think about how we can all survive through this, and... this is getting too gloomy for my taste. Rah-rah, how dare you ruin the mood like this? I mean, you're the one who made such a worried face in the first place. Are you talking back to me? Is that what you're onto now? I guess bad kids like you should get the pool time punishment. Huh? Come on, Rah-rah, it's a swimming pool. We obviously need to play in the water for a bit, right? Wait, I'm not quite in the mood for swimming. There you go, backing off again. You didn't even play on the beach with us on the first day. So now's your chance. Well, I had my reasons, but I'm worried naively being in a swimsuit could be dangerous, considering the voids, you know? So that's what you're worried about? Wait just a minute, I'll be right back. Where is she off to now? Maybe I should just leave? I brought them. Oh, of course, here we go, an excuse to put the girls in bathing suits, huh? What's this? You told me this was urgent. Why are we at the swimming pool? I was caught just by standing near here. The more the merrier, right? And you ain't gonna worry about a thing when Teruya's here. It's actually because of my scars. They look awful. Scars? Oh, is this the first time? Oh, okay. I was thinking about maybe scars before, the events of everything. Satsuki, you know, the one Shiobai made. I forgot about the fact that he stabbed me. Oh, you're right. Come to think of it. What are you guys talking about? Rah-rah, I'll pick a pretty one for you that covers your stomach. So, are we seriously gonna swim? Of course. Ruko, you should come over as well. And I expect you don't need help getting changed, do you, Teruya? Whoa, wait. I didn't say I wanted to take part in the... Whoa. Under Satsuka's demand, we ended up... Good. You all look fantastic. Again with these forceful events. People are going to be marked for death because Satsuki demanded that we have an event. Again with these forceful events. Would you stop dragging me in? Why? You ran here as soon as I told you Rah-rah was here. Yes, Yoriko seems to have some, something going on with me. I don't know if it's a crush or what, but the fact that she came running as soon as she said I was involved. I told you Rah-rah was here. I thought you were just happy to be with Rah-rah. Wait. Don't go around saying weird stuff like that. Both of you didn't participate last time at the beach. Rah-rah, how does the swimming suit feel? It's fine. It covers up the scars nicely. But was the scar that bad? You even wanted to be alone when changing. I understand you don't want to show them, but we really don't mind them. No, Satsuki, even if we're fine, Sora might be insecure about them. Besides, Teruya's here as well. Such a sweet comment coming off from Rah-rah's #1 fan. Honestly, I'm getting a little jealous. Hey, are you trying to start a fight? Can I leave now? Why? You've already changed into a swimsuit. Why not have fun? Well, I'm the only male here, and I'm not used to these kinds of situations. I don't know where my eyes are supposed to be. Ooh, you were looking at us that way. We're only students, you know. Pervert. Enough about that, and change your swimsuit into something else. The one you're wearing right now is painful. Wait, what's so wrong with the swimsuit? The three of us spent time playing in the water. That was fun. What about you, Ra-Ra? I guess doing stuff like this from time to time isn't so bad. Now I've seen every one of you girls in a swimsuit. Ra-Ra and Ruko weren't there in our time at the beach. Well, technically, Emmy and Coco didn't go in the water as well, I guess. This is getting too gloomy again. I'll go and investigate the rest of the pool. I'll be seeing you later then, Ra-Ra. I didn't know Setsuko was capable of making such a face. I don't think she was that bad after Yuri had died. Yeah, because people didn't like Yuri that much, maybe that's why. Even for Setsuko, who is always energetic, I guess 4 murders are too much to handle. I hope we have some good progress with the investigation. Oh my god, this music is starting to get on my nerves. Oh, starting to. It has been pretty much since I started. It's probably intentional. It's probably, like, meant to be a little infuriating. Oh, there is quite— oh gosh, there is a lot to check out. Is this a storage? There are a bunch of stupid looking dolls here. Wait, what is this place? Sora, what are you doing in the storage room? Scree! Why did you suddenly hit me? It's already dark and cramped in here, not to mention all the creepy dolls. Anyone would have done the same if you suddenly came up from behind and scared them. Still, I'm the teacher. Violence is against the rules, so please abstain from using them. So, what's up with these dolls? Nothing much, they're just for the parade that we hold regularly. Parade? Yes, it's our Satsuki land's pride attraction. When the day comes, I'll be sure to announce it to you all, so please look forward to them. I'm sorry, not interested, but what does the storage room have to do with the parade? How can I explain this? The storage room exists in departments A and C. When the parade starts, the dolls here will start to move. They'll move? You'll get people to go inside all of them? No, they move automatically by our program. They all have zippers and they're empty inside, but you've programmed them to move? There is a thing, alright? Our island's high-tech allows anything to happen. Will someone maybe, like, be able to traverse getting around the island without being seen by getting into one of these Satsuki, thingies? The fact that there's a zipper and it's empty inside. You know, we can even make the class trial grounds rotate, remember? Anyway, when the parade starts, Satsu plushies in the C department will move to A, while the ones in C will go vice versa. They'll parade along the given route, singing and dancing. It will be a marvelous display of hope and dreams, so I definitely recommend you to see it. Huh. What are you doing? Huh? I have no interest in you, so if you said everything you have to say, get out now. I can feel my heart going cold by that chilling comment. I don't think that info is any useful, but it wouldn't hurt to tell everybody. Which means it definitely will be useful later. Alright, how much more do I have to explore? Alright, so we're at the monorail station. Stops every hour for safety inspection. The monorail departs from building B at 8, and the reverse train departs after 5 minutes. The monorail does not run during the night. The last train will run from 20 to 21. This gate allows you to get to the opposite station. I think there's an underground passage. You can move more efficiently according to the direction of the train. This is the monorail that Monocrow mentioned. As Monocrow explained earlier, there weren't any gates in front of the monorail. He said it was because it was considered a transportation, not an attraction. The monorail rapidly circulates between each department. Since you can see the view of the park from above, it has more value than just being transportation. You have to go through the main plaza if you want to walk from one department to another. It'd be beneficial to use the monorail to its fullest in order to traverse the island. I should keep this in mind. Oh, okay. So I just did block C. I don't know if I've been to the other blocks yet. I'm just checking everything, you know, because there could be some coins, but alright. So, where am I going here? I am block A. So, okay, this is new. Sora, did you find anything? No, nothing much. Iroha, you look super happy, by the way. Oh, do I? Well, I can't help it. It's a theme park. A theme park! When Monocrow said theme park, I honestly wasn't expecting much, but this is so awesome. It's like copyright land. It was my dream to go there. Iroha, is this your first time visiting a theme park? I mean, this is a first for me as well, with the whole amnesia stuff. Yep, but I always search them on the internet and through the SNS. I'm sorry to ask, but wasn't your family, like, super rich? It surprises me this is your first time visiting a theme park. Oh, about that, I do have my reasons. Well, I doubt that matters, but I am as surprised as you are. Just walking through the streets is enough to make my heart pound. I know, I know. To top it off, we'll be staying here for a while, right? It's free, and we can play here all day. It just makes me want to live here forever. You mustn't. We need to escape here, right? And the fact the void exists means someone will be killed if we don't do anything about it. You're right. I got too excited. I'm sorry. But you could ride the attractions while investigating when you get bored. So thinking positively speaking, this is definitely a plus. Oh, perfect timing. One of you. I don't care who. Give me your handbook for a sec. Shiobai. Shiobai, for you to speak to us first, what's gotten into you? Enough about that. Just give me the thing. I need to test something. No. What do you offer in return? It's not like you cooperated with us throughout this time. Then you, give me yours. Me? But why? Iroha, times like this you need to act strong or they'll think you're a pushover. You're right. Why would I give you my handbook? You haven't even thanked me for the last time when I woke you up. Give it to me now unless you want your head ripped off. Ah, here it is. Iroha, don't just hand it to him. Shiobai, you really are a scumbag. Give Iroha her handbook back. Wait, are you ignoring me? Stop. Monocrow, we have a thief. Monocrow. I've been called. Monocrow, Shiobai just stole Iroha's handbook. What? Shiobai, thieving is not allowed in a school environment. Give it back right this moment. For God's sake, why can't these people just shut up for once? I haven't stolen it. I borrowed it. I'm going to return it, okay? I cannot allow that if Iroha herself didn't give consent. The loss of a handbook's directly related to the school rules. If you just take it as of now, Iroha could get punished for violating the rules. He's like, I don't give a fuck. No, that's not fair. I know you might not care one bit if she dies or not, but the trial could get a bit messy. You'll be in a center of such a complicated and convoluted murder case. Would that be beneficial for a guy who hates tiresome stuff like that? Just give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes and I'll give it back to you. And if I don't, you can punish me for violating the rules. Well, that's a bit... if you're going that far, then it seems that you don't have any ulterior motives. Alright, I approve you borrowing Iroha's handbook. We three will wait here, and you must return within 5 minutes to return Iroha her handbook. Man, this is annoying. Hey, Bubblehead, just turn your handbook on. But can I mean, may I ask what exactly you're trying to do? None of your business. Just stay here and wait. Oh, that was so scary, Sora. Iroha, we should run away. If we stay here for, if we stay away from Shiobai for 5 minutes, it'll finally be the end of him. Damn, Sora. Cold. That I cannot allow. This is an official deal between Shiobai and Iroha, and according to its details, Iroha is also obligated to wait for Shiobai. I was just joking. What's the serious reply? Monocrow, why are you still here? Leave, you little creep. We'll take care of the handbook. Oh, what did you say? After I came all the way here to help you. It's with the attitude. That's it. It's the last straw, I tell you. Leave the F away before I F your F into an F like the F you are. Damn, Sora. Sometimes, just sometimes, you're even scarier than Shiobai. What comes around goes around. I only play nice when they do. Here. Oh, thank you. You arrived quite earlier than I thought. And he just left. Well, it is rare he'd even speak to us in the first place. I wonder what he actually did in my handbook. I'm getting curious. We, as sane people, cannot understand someone like Shiobai. He probably got bit by a mad dog once or something. Alright. One of the attractions, a rotating coffee cup. Get in the big cup and it rotates round and round. It makes you sick if you look at it for too long. Ooh, we got a haunted house. Ooh, could a murder happen here? That'd be fun. Oh, and we actually get to go inside. Okay. This, a sign for the haunted house. It's got a Western-style old castle motif, and it said demons are sealed here. We got weapons here. I think a murder's gonna happen in this house. Ah, Sora, Yuriko, I didn't expect to see you here. So this is the ghost house. It says so on the entrance. Well, I myself just entered here. If it's okay with you, would you like to explore here together? Yuriko, with the way that you're blushing, you're not beating the allegations, okay? I'm not scared in the slightest, but Yuriko, you don't have to act like a tsundere when we're alone. Just tell me you're scared if you are. No, I said I'm not. I just want to be with you. Oh, I mean, it's too boring to be alone. All right, let's go inside. If you feel scared, I guess I'll allow you to hug me. Stop teasing me. I ship it. I'm not. I ship it. I decide to explore the insides of the house with Yuriko. I love that Yuki is supposed to be kind of like our companion. It's definitely Yuriko is kind of like she's more of our companion than Yuki is. I think I now get the gist of the place, though not having an event staff and consequently lacking any ghosts in a haunted house is a bummer. Event staff? You know, like people who work in a theme park. People inside mascot suits or part-timers as ghost actors. But since we're the only ones on the island, there's virtually no one who can act as those roles. You seem to know a lot about these. Well, I do spend a lot of time searching about random trivia. Will you escape here and become an adult? It's not like I can hold on to a job like a hostess. Wow, how sad is that? That she's gonna age out of being a hostess from being like a teenager. As soon as she hits like in her 20s, she's done. So I'd be searching a lot about what I could be doing in the future. It's pretty sad that as a hostess it is kind of connected to like her age and her youth. So like she actually can age out of her ultimate studying, although I don't have any memories. I don't think I would have been the type to like studying. I guess I'd have been on the lesser side when it comes to schoolwork. Wait, Sora, I think there's someone over there. Nikke, what's he doing here all flustered? Hey, Nikke, please leave me alone. Haha, aw, did we scare you, Nikke? Nikke, you're pathetic. What's the deal with you? Didn't I tell you? Stop bothering me, and I won't bother you. Alrighty, we should leave Nikke alone. After all, our little reporter's so brave. We can be by your side if that's okay with you. Huh, where are you going? Are you sure you won't be scared all alone? Let's stop, Yuriko. I'm starting to feel a bit bad for him. Feel bad for him? That guy's been getting on my nerves, and it feels so sweet to get back at him like this. What fun. My stomach hurts from laughing so much. Sora, I'm gonna head to the bathroom. Could you investigate the inside of the house in the meantime? Yuriko, so you were scared after all, to escape from this place using such an excuse. Don't worry, I'll thoroughly investigate the insides for your sake. What? No, I'm not scared. I'm just in a hurry, that's all. We kept at it back and forth until she left. They're so cute together, I love it. Satan's altar is written below. Dedicate the body of a precious person, then your wish may become true. What a cliche setting. They are really making this out to be where the next murder is going to happen, so maybe it's going to like be a little bit of a red herring and it's going to end up being someplace completely different. Beelzebub's room. With a name like that, I am not going in. Seems to be, yeah, like they're showing all of these different things, like the thing for the power. We got weapons in here, a thing about an offering. It seems to be the device that supplies the power to the entire haunted house. It seems complicated. This is a fireplace with a bonfire burning. I wonder if Santa will come down. Lucifer's room. With a name like that, I'm not going. Yeah, like, this is the most elaborate place we've been able to explore so far. And I mean, look at this. You literally have a place where you can freaking put a body. Like, come on. This is an altar with a central altar and 9 pillars. There are a total of 10 altars combined. The body part that must be decapitated is written in Chinese on each pillar. It's definitely not an attraction for children. So, do I just leave? I just leave Yuriko? Like, bye? Oh, there she is. Sora, did you check the inside? What'd you think? I don't think there's any clues. Did you have a look around too? Huh. No, not exactly. Oh, missed this over here. A screen decorating the wall. What a spooky painting. You investigating the island? I don't really think you suit the amusement park. It would help if you investigated, though. If you've come to complain, get lost. A resting place for, between attractions. There's a shelter where you can rest. Man, I am picking up a lot of money here. Hell yeah. Okay, we got a mirror house too. This is one of the attractions. It seems to be a ride to escape a huge maze of mirrors. It looks too dizzy. I don't want to go in. Okay, so here's the other storage room. Okay, so I guess the only place we haven't checked out yet would be, Block B, I guess? Okay, yeah, so this is with all, like, the high-intensity rides. One of the attractions, the gyro drop. It slowly rises to the top and falls all at once. Honestly, it sounds fun. Should I ride it? I mean, I'm having a feeling that the haunted house is going to be the setup for the next murder, but it would be kind of cool if they, like, used one of these more intense rides, if this was going to be, like, maybe the cause of death for someone. Oh, Sora, you're investigating here too. Yuki, funny running into you here. This is where the scary attractions are located. Are these rides your type? No, not really. Being scared of heights, I'm not good at these rides. I was just dragged here by Big Bro. Moreover, did you find anything? You're talking about clues to escape the killing game? None. Take a look at this. It's not really a clue, but still. What is it? I'll go inside the pirate ship. Sora, you stay here and take a look at the display screen next to the gate. Sora, touch the history tab on the screen. History. 8. Okay, so yeah, it does show everybody, like, when they came in, when they left. In, out, in. Whoa, some letters showed up. Yuki, what are these? No, I'm not entirely sure. I assume that they're the boarding history. Boarding history. So we have to remember. So we have to figure out whose, like, names or numbers are whose. It's 8:47 now, right? A new log was written with this time mark because I just went through the gate. Look closely as I go out again. Check the display screen now. Okay, so that's his number. BP1BW9 in and out. An out record appeared as you came out. You're right, this is definitely the boarding history. Yeah, I assume the log's created once the student handbooks are verified as IDs. What's with the log that happened over 20 minutes ago? Oh, that's probably Big Bro. We were the only ones here at Block B until you came over. I see. That would mean that QJ3W... Oh gosh, I really hope that there's a way we can keep track of these. I don't have to write these down myself. Is Shinji's ID, while BP1BW9 is yours. Wait, no, that's not it. Wait, I'll pass the dates once more. Sora, check the records again. Oh, KS5LJ7. Huh? The ID changed, yet it's the same person that went through the gate. Oh man, so it changes every time? I found this out just a while ago, but the ID seems to be created at random every time you ride an attraction. So that'd mean that while we can find out that someone rode an attraction at what time, we won't know who that someone is. To make it harder to figure out who the murderer is, obviously. I wonder why they implemented such an inconvenient system, but this info is definitely something to keep in mind. If a murder occurs and the criminal happened to ride an attraction, we could use it to prove our alibis using the timestamps. Oh, no. Though no murders occurring at all is the best situation we can hope for. So the best thing, I guess, to do would be, like, if you can ride things, like, in groups of 2 at least, and that way you have a witness. I chatted with Yuki a bit more and imparted ways to investigate. It's one of the attractions, the rotating swing. This is my... I'm not a big, like, theme park person, but I love these, rotating swings. That is my favorite ride when I go to any theme park. The rotating swing. The swings hang high as you enjoy a 360-degree spin. Honestly, it sounds fun. Ah, Sora. Hard work as always? How's the investigation going, Shinji? Well, nothing worthwhile, as always, but I'm gonna try to not give up and do my... What did you say? I can't understand you. By the way, you look like the type to like these kinds of thrill rides. Do you want to go try one? No, not at all. I'm really not good at these. Please don't ask me to ride it with you. Uh-huh. Talk about not living up to one's body size. I might have been all high and mighty back in the Monocrows, but this is the first time in forever since I've been to an amusement park. If I had to ride one, I guess I could ride the merry-go-round. Shinji riding a merry-go-round. Why are you looking at me like that? Is that weird? No, not at all. Once you investigate thoroughly enough, we could go ride the merry-go-round together as a reward. How does that sound, Shinji? Is it just me, or are you treating me like a kid when I'm older than you? After finishing the investigation, we gathered for lunch. Now, is everyone here? Why is everyone so slow? Let's start a report meeting. Come on, brighten up. The reason we didn't start was because you twins arrived late in the first place. Sorry, but Kanade dragged me around from place to place. If only she had paid just a little more attention to the time. I'm sorry, sis. That's fine. We all forgive you from the bottom of our hearts. Now, let's commence our meeting. Why is that thing not leaving? Yo, Mikado, scram. But I refuse. Whoa, he's being aggressive for once. You're always bullying me. I've worked hard in my own way to investigate. I repeat, I have valuable information to share. So, you were searching for clues on how to escape the island you put us on? Goodness, no. It's just I know just a bit more about the new island, and I'm willing to share that information. This island has a lot of complicated rules. It wouldn't hurt to hear my insights, would it? Well, that settles it then. Mikado can join us too. Is it really alright for you to join? We have no choice. It would be our loss if we wasted more time arguing. He's insane anyway, so there's no point trying to reason with him. It feels weird you responded so reasonably and cool-headed. Were you always like this? How rude you. People grow up, you know? You did really change, Hibiki. A lot, really. You're really dependable now. Unlike your appearance. Did you really have to add that last part? I see. Everybody's growing up in their own way. Alright, let's start. Yuki, why don't you first give it a go? But bro, there are still people who haven't arrived yet. You're right, Teruya and Nikkei as well. Just consider Nikkei as Shiobai version 2. It seems like our friendship with him has now ended. Oh, you're right. Teruya's not here. I guess we fought about him while we were dealing with Mikado. Has anyone seen him? I recall seeing him on the way here. Alright, ignoring Mikado, I don't think Teruya was ever late for our meetings. Maybe something happened to him? I hope not. A lot of time has already passed, so let's start. We can't wait forever. Alright, now then, Yuki. Well, I've walked around the whole park, but I didn't find anything special other than the fact the park is huge. Although, it's not related to our escape. There is something I found out about the boarding history of the attractions. Boarding history? Yeah, remember, each attraction had a gate, and each time you go in or out, you need to enter your handbooks. You can view the boarding history from the display screen next to the gate. Once you enter, an ID is created, and the in and out records get saved along with the timestamp you entered. Oh ho, interesting. The ID is created randomly each time you go in and out, meaning it's not always constant. I see. So while you can know whether someone used an attraction at some time, you can't know who it is. There's another detail to the gates. Once you register your handbook at the gates, you must not back down and must enter. If two people enter at the same time, while only entering one handbook, that will also be punished accordingly. Hey, I was going to say that. You already knew that? My sincerest apologies. Wait, let's go over all the things we know about the gates. 1. You need to use your active handbooks to enter or leave any attractions through the gates. 2. Upon using the handbooks to pass through the gates, your records will be saved as timestamps, along with a random generated ID that cannot be used to distinguish whoever entered the gate. 3. The act of not using the handbooks and going over the gates will be punished. 4. If you don't enter after opening the gates, or if two people enter after registering only one handbook, you'll also be punished. There's one more detail. If a murder occurs, all functions of the gates will be deactivated. Kanade, that wasn't something necessary to say. But sis, you don't know whenever a void might strike, so you should always be cautious. She definitely has a point. The whole point of going over the gate rules is because if we violate them, our lives will be in danger. Better safe than sorry. Taking caution for our lives is never a bad thing. Is that so? I thought it would make the situation too dark. So, is everyone clear with how the gates work? It's not overly complicated. Use your handbooks when passing through a gate. If you remember this core rule, everything will be fine. Well, let's move on. I wandered around the park with Yuki, and I noticed each department has its own gimmick. Oh, I know. A had gentle ones, thrill rides for B, and C had sports facilities, right? So there's a place for everyone, no matter what their taste is. I feel like Iroha's gonna be very sad when a murder occurs, not necessarily because someone is dead, but because we're gonna have to leave the island. Ro, we're not here to play, you know? Well, I guess I'm a fan of theme parks as well. I investigated mainly Department A. There were stuff like the Mirror Mansion, the Haunted House, and the Merry-Go-Round. It definitely feels gentle. Yeah, why is a merry-go-round in unless it's like one that goes really fast? Huh? What's this? Nikkei? What's up, Kay? I thought you weren't gonna bother about us. Oh wait, no, A is the gentle ones. B is the one that's like the high thrill ones. What are you guys talking about? I'm just here for lunch. Why are you guys here? Oh, I see. What was it again? Report sessions? So you're still doing that? There's nothing to jeer about. It will be beneficial for you if we had found any info about escaping. What do you mean beneficial? From the looks of it, you've hit a dead end. There are 3 voids out there. Do you really think they'd let you find clues for free? Get real. I'll investigate on my own, much more efficiently, mind you. Yo, Mikado, I'll be taking my food to my room. Please help yourself. Today's lunch is chicken and ramen, so it wouldn't matter if you take them out anyways. Honestly, it's hilarious to see him boss around after being scared out of his wits at the haunted house. Scared? We ran into him there, and when we called him, he started to cry out for help. Hey Nikkei, we get the point, so while we continue our meeting with the voids, would you please leave right now? Yuriko, that was so cool. I honestly was holding back a punch to his face. You don't need to listen to a single thing he says. I honestly don't get why he's acting like that in the first place. I mean, he was always a bit cranky, but he wasn't this opposing before, right? Even considering the voids, he's being a bit too... I agree. It'd be best if he changed his mind and joined us. Him? Honestly, no thank you. No, he must have had his thoughts. We should just focus on what we should do. Anyways, where was I? The haunted house? It was huge inside. Looked like some sort of Dracula's castle with a creepy atmosphere and all. I think it's based on some idea you revive a devil to grant your deepest wishes. No other clues? Any escape routes? I wonder if that's going to be like the motivation is like, if you kill someone and get out, you get your greatest wish will come true. Well, to be honest, it's a bit more hassle to investigate the island compared to the others. So much time is spent on just understanding the basic interior of the attractions. I went to the C department, and it felt more like a sports facility than a theme park, so it was relatively easier to investigate. A swimming pool, a casino, a golfing course, stuff like that. Satsuka, thank you for the lovely time we spent swimming. No, I'm just thankful you went along with my forceful events. Swimming? You went swimming? Why didn't you call me over? Me too. I love swimming. I'm sorry, girls. We can go together the next time. Yo, Yuki. Huh? Why? Doesn't it feel like we don't get much of a chance to talk with so many girls? What? Well, no, not really. I'm pretty sure it's just you, big bro. It's finally the time we boys unite as one. Screw you. How dare you try to group us as we. Oh, that reminds me. Did you all visit the casino? The one in Block C? It's like the Monocrow's game room, but there are a lot of prizes at stake. Why don't you all go there for once? Prizes? Like what? Well, there are lots of them, but for one, you can get a lot of crows. Take a look at this. Ta-da! What? How did you earn so much? Our little Kanade is renowned for her dart skills. Every shot is a bullseye. 360 no-scope. Is Kanade gonna kill somebody, maybe? Like, the fact that they keep bringing up the fact that she's a really good shot? Maybe that's somehow how she could kill somebody if, like, if the door is open, maybe she can throw something through the door and hit somebody, so that way she never actually enters a room, but is able to kill somebody from a long distance. I don't know, the fact that they keep bringing this up, that Kanade's a really good shot. Is it just me, or is everyone talking about how much they enjoyed themselves? Maybe we should approach this more seriously. I didn't just play around, I did investigate too, you know? Well, we didn't look over all of Block C, but there weren't any clues. So in the end, all 3 sections didn't have any clues at all. Oh, this may not be a clue, but I do have some info to share. There's a doll storage room in both Block A and C, and the dolls are going to be used at a parade. A parade? I heard the dolls will sing and dance as programmed. The dolls from Block A will march to Block C and vice versa. As programmed? Aren't those dolls the same ones as the ones out on the street? I thought those were just suits with zippers. I don't know for sure, but Monocrow said something about high tech or something. No need to think deeply about it, it's just as the bird said, it's programmed to be like that. What's he talking about? Ignore him. Well, that aside. Is this all from the theme park? Oh, there's one more, the monorail. You're right, that's the thing that circulates each department, right? I haven't ridden one yet, but did anyone try it? I rode it once. There's nothing special. As Monocrow said, it takes about 5 minutes to move between blocks. But to be precise, the actual travel time is only 1 to 2 minutes, but the monorail waits for its department for about 3 minutes. So by 5 minutes, it specifically means the time it takes to take off from one station to the time it takes off in the next one. Yeah, and the two trains indeed take off at the same time in Department B, always. I guess you could say the two trains are always in Block B for 1 hour during maintenance. If you want to ride the monorail, it's best you head for Department B. You wouldn't want to head to another block and miss the train to wait 20 minutes, would you? I don't get all the complicated stuff, but it's alright, we just walk the way, right? Yuki and I will always walk for our health anyways, so no worries on that. Well, wait, me too? The only place left is the main plaza, but there wasn't much there other than a small vendor and the maps. I think I get the gist of the structure of, what was the name of the park again? Satsuki Island, and our mascot is Sachin, please remember. And I do have to say this just in case you always hurry over to the park. But there is a convenience store in this island as well, the S-Mart. There's nothing special, but it's as fruitful as the ones before for your convenience. There wasn't much on the port as well. As expected, there wasn't much to gain on the first day. Everyone, you mustn't give up. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's have hope. Yeah, let's not give... Whoa, I can't believe I almost agreed with him. Shut up, Mikado, stop messing with us. I was just imagining if this was the character I'd have been if I hadn't spoiled you all I was the mastermind. My, that would have been fun in its own way. Please kill yourself. Oh. Teruya, where were you all this time? Yeah, we just finished our report session. Why are you so out of breath? I remembered. Does he remember Satsuki?
No.
What? I regained my memories. Take a look at this photo. Oh, shit. Oh, there they are. Oh, gosh, I can't remember all of them. There's, the priest, the doctor, the exorcist, the sniper, the runner, the inventor, I think, in the middle, cop, cheerleader, the lawyer, yeah, Satsuki, the clown, there's Ray, there's the pilot, and soccer player, I think? The photo that Teruya slammed onto the table was a group photo. I noticed you got the two people cut out in the middle. It's probably going to be, what was her name? Akane, the ultimate maid, and then there's Yuki as well. Teruya slammed on the table was a group photo. The photo was a bit ripped, but the people inside looked very cheerful. What is this photo? And maybe Sora is somebody that was there as well, that somehow didn't show up in the first game. Who are these people? This is the group photo, Class 79 of Hope's Peak. In other words, these people are my classmates. Classmates? So these people are our upperclassmen. Wait, Teruya, didn't you say they went through a killing game just like us? And only 3, including you, had survived? Oh, my head. A part of my memory returned with the photo. These are my friends. This photo was taken just a few months after our entrance ceremony, so it's a photo from a very long time ago. You can see me, and also Ray. And as Teruya said, there were 2 students that looked to be Teruya and Ray. You're kidding. This cutie's Teruya? You look completely different. That's not the point. As Kanade said, we were forced to play the killing game, just like you. Only 3 of us survived. Ray, Makaru, Kinjo, that's right, Kinjo, Tsurugi, and me, Teruya Otori. Everyone else died. And the surviving 3 together created the now Kisaragi Foundation. Everyone died? All these other people? Teruya, where did you find this photo? I don't know. As I was investigating the park, this photo fell down like a feather from the sky. As soon as I saw the photo, I felt some sort of shockwave, and my memories about my classmates returned to me. And then, whoa! While Teruya was still talking, Mikado, who was silent until now, suddenly took the photo away. Oh, what are you doing, Mikado? Give us that photo back right now. Ooh, so it's her again. So Ray is still alive, or is it like did she have that photo on? The way he says it's her again, the cockroach. So Ray, usually you call someone a cockroach if they don't die. So maybe Teruya was right and Ray didn't actually die. So it's her again. Quite the cockroach, that woman. I must hurry. Hey, what's up with him? The photo burnt away. It's alright. The important thing is Teruya regained his memory. Right, Teruya knew something about the situation, right? He just lost his memory. So now we may be able to escape the island. Teruya, if there's something you remember, could you please tell us? Teruya, the class of 79 were the last of what's known of Hope's Peak before it closed. Then, who the hell are you guys? It closed? What do you mean by... Ugh. Oh, Teruya, you okay? No, not this again. It's too late. He's lost his consciousness. Oh, come on, right when I thought we were onto something. Everyone, we should get Teruya somewhere first. Right, let's move him to his room. Yuki, help me move him. Yuki, what are you doing? Oh, maybe he saw that and he had some memories as well. What are you doing? Stop daydreaming and get to your feet. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm on it. After that, Shinji, Yuki, and Setsuka moved Teruya to his room. I know that, like, Yuki that was in the first game wasn't actually Yuki. So, like, who is this Yuki? Like, that's what I need to, like, what's the connection there? That certainly was something. Teruya, the photo, Mikado. Why are you fidgeting like that, Kanade? Well, what Teruya said has me concerned. Maybe we students of Hope's Peak were abducted by a criminal syndicate named Void. Maybe it's not as simple as that. We don't have to think about it that deeply. Teruya will tell us once he wakes up. Iroha, are you Void? I feel like she might be a Void member. You're right. Everyone, there's nothing to do if we just wait around here, right? It's the whole thing about staying positive and her being like, let's not think too much about that. We finished our meal and the report session. Yeah, we should be leaving. Let's do whatever we should while waiting for Teruya to wake up. Teruya suddenly regained his memory, then lost his conscience. Mikado snapping as soon as he saw the photo. I felt our killing school trip of doing nothing but getting played along by the Void's hands has slowly but surely started to make an unexpected turn. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode. So, as predicted, we have made it to the third island and a theme park. So very like the second game, but I believe that was chapter 4 rather than chapter 3. A little bit of a dig with the whole Satsuki land, similar to the second island where we had the reference to the Ultimate Exorcist, I would imagine. Speaking of the old members of the school, interesting thing that happened at the end there with a picture just magically appearing from the Teruya's old class. And of course, a certain somebody is ripped out of the picture. Also interesting. Whether that was done on purpose or not, we don't know. And that, like, with Mikado saying, like, that woman. So, Ray, confirmed still alive, question mark? Whether she somehow, like, had that picture on her and it just happened to... I don't know, like, what's the deal with that? So Mikado seems to think that Ray, I'm guessing, has something to do with that picture showing up, so maybe she's still alive. And she's trying to show Teruya, like, remember what happened with him losing his memory. Yeah, that's very interesting. But yeah, the whole third island, with the exception of that annoying music, it's pretty cool. I like this setup. And... I mean, I think you guys have the same feeling I do. The Haunted Mansion. I mean, that is just ripe for a murder, right? Like, that is my prediction, is that a murder is going to happen at that Haunted Mansion. It just seems so out of place amongst everything else, so we'll just have to wait and see if my prediction is correct. But that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys like this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned next week for part 12. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Revealing Storm, Lynn's VA, Kenju Storm, Icognito, Kevlar, Waz RD1, and iZuzu.